So lawmakers in both parties are against Trump separating kids from their parents. And more surprising, even Trump is against Trump separating kids from their parents.
We want to solve this problem. We want to solve family separation. I don't want children taken away from parents.
Now, I know you might be a little confused right now. Like, why would Trump hate the policy that he himself made? But let's be real. You don't always love everything you make. And also, the president can't just change this policy. I mean, well, he can, but not without the approval of his most trusted advisors. And the problem is, the members of Trump's TV cabinet team, like, they seem to be fine with everything that's happening. For instance, here's the Secretary of Inhumane Services, Laura Ingraham.
Since more illegal immigrants are rushing the border, more kids are being separated from their parents and temporarily housed in what are essentially summer camps, or as the San Diego Union Tribune described them today, as looking like basically boarding schools.
Yo, what kind of freaky-ass summer camps did she go to? Was her family just dropping her off every June at state prison? She was coming out like, camp was so fun. We made license plates and shivs. And I got this teardrop tattoo. You only get that if you kill people. Yeah. But just to be clear, once again, the point is not how nice the places are that they're keeping these kids in, right? The point is that the federal government is snatching kids away from their parents. If you kidnap someone's kid, but you keep them in a really nice basement, that's still not okay. Liam Neeson wasn't like, what kind of food are you feeding her? What? Sushi. Well, I guess she has been taken care of. It's not how it works. So Laura Ingraham clearly won't be advising the president to stop separating these families. And neither will Director of False Equivalencies, Tucker Carlson.
This is one of those moments that tells you everything about our ruling class. They care far more about foreigners than about their own people. They don't care. Because no matter what they tell you, this is not about helping children. A lot of people yelling at you on TV don't even have children, so don't for a second let them take the moral high ground.
Wow. This angry McNugget seriously just said, you can't care about kids unless you have kids. That is the dumbest logic I have ever heard. How does Tucker not get that you can care about things that don't directly affect you? Like, I'm just glad that he's a TV pundit and not a doctor. He's like, Dr. Carlson, what should I do about my cancer? Well, I don't have cancer, so really, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I just don't. But if you ever get hemorrhoids, give me a call. Yeah. So, top advisors Tucker and Laura clearly won't let the president change this policy that he hates so much. And it's going to get even worse if he watches Fox and Friends. Because Brian Kilmeade was making every single argument in one sentence at the same time.
And as Nancy Pelosi steps over the homeless in San Francisco to hop on a plane to go to the border, to have a heart bleed for people from other countries that are coming here, understand we are $20 trillion in debt. We have classrooms that overrun. We have teachers buying their own supplies. These kids come in, fantastic, Oprah Winfrey. I'm glad you're upset about it. But these kids get fanned out to working class neighborhoods into our society, and then they have to be paid for by English as a second language, and then they got to be schooled, and a lot of them, sadly, when in my neighborhood, turn into MS-13.
What the f was that? I'm sorry, that's not an argument. That was just like conservative slam poetry. Just like Pelosi, Oprah Winfrey killing the American dream with MS-13, teen. Look, man, the fact of the matter is, separating kids from their parents is heartless, okay? And the only way that we can stop the government from doing it is to demand change. So, get on the phone and call the people who can actually do something about this. And I'm not talking about Congress, I'm talking about the policymakers at Fox News. Yeah, call them, because they can do something. They work for the president, which means they work for you. We'll be right back.